2 hours later. Hey, it's Mark with Kreative Games, back for the first time in 11 months, according to Alkaline Rage. Yeah. Hey, Brian. Hey, Greg. Hey, Kaylee. Thank you, people, for joining in the chat. Kaylee has to take a Snapchat of me being a nerd. Jesus. She's wheezing over there. I laughed so hard at something Jim said last night. I wheezed. Oh, man. I'm like, oh my god, is that a wheeze? Is that what a wheeze is? That was a gay old time. So this is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for Nintendo 64. Originally released in 1998. Highly regarded as one of the best games, if not the best game of all time. Oh, looks like Luke was playing on here. Sorry, dude. Kind of curious how far he got. He never got game over. He still has 3 hearts. All right. Nope. Oop. Oop. Okay. Fuzzy strings. Poop doesn't have to be perfect, Greg. Like Brian said, fuzzy strings is fine. Uptown was a lot of fun. Didn't really play any games. Just hung out, except I kicked everyone's butt at skee ball. Yeah. I got 240, and I'd say probably 300 or more because of the ones that it doesn't register. It doesn't register any 20s or 10s, I don't think. I was getting 40s and 50s, bouncing it off the edge on hard mode. Oh my god. Okay. So this is going to be a throwback to the very first time I ever played this game. I'm naming my character Link, all caps. L-I-N-K. And we are playing the Lighthouse in Dragon Quest VII. I don't remember that. We're playing on the Switch with a wireless Nintendo 64 Switch controller on Nintendo Online, which I've also never done before. I haven't played this game in a long time, probably like 15 years. I feel like I still know it by heart, so we're about to find out. Let me know how the audio is. Should I read this dramatically? Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am the Deku tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Oh, I should have named him Oreo. Got too far. If you like playing N64 games on Switch, then you definitely need one of these, my man. It doesn't work on a Nintendo 64, though. It only works for Switch. I mean, it's wireless Bluetooth, whatever, so you could probably get it to work with other things that accept a wireless Bluetooth feed, but Nintendo 64 itself is not one of those things. No, Brian asked you something in the chat. She's shaking her heads. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Didn't know that Shakespeare wrote this. Should I get a mustache like the Deku tree? Should I be the Deku tree for Halloween? The words of the Deku tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders. Is that how you pronounce it? To deter? Deterring. Yes, that's it. And maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. Don't forget Oreo, man. Kaylee says, yo, yo. Brian said, "What up?" It seems the time has come for the boy without a... Okay, read that. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly, in the fate of the forest. Nay, the world depends upon thee.
Who's the other person? Alkaline Rage.
That's Greg. Whoa! Flew right between that Kokiri boy's balls.
You guys all have fun names. I need a fun screen name.
Oh, I'm sure that Brian or Lord Byron or Alkaline Rage could tell you how to make a fun screen name. This is all POV from Navi's. Oh! Right into the fence. Hello, Link, wake up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up. Hey, Link. Come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The great Deku Tree has summoned you. So let's get going right now. This is Link's house. You don't need to spend much time in there. Yoo-hoo, Link! And the old ladder. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Link must have felt like such a loser being the only Kokiri boy without a fairy. But now he's got one. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Everybody always yells his name. Link! Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. Oh, jeez, lady. Let me frickin' do it then. Just ahead. The Great Deku Tree Meadow. Well, that sounds like what I'm looking for. This ace-hole is in the way. His feet don't even move, he just shuffles. Hey, you, Mr. No Fair, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? Or Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready. But if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Navi, I've been coming with you. We just went to the freaking... He won't let us in, man. We gotta find a sword, and we gotta find a shield. But who the heck would know where those would be? There's lots of people to talk to. Oh, he's teaching me how to pick up stones and throw them. Huh. Got it. Ooh, treasures. Treasure. 1 rupee at a time. Who keeps a treasure chest with just 1 dang rupee in it? Alright, 5. That's more like it. How about a 20? Another 5. Hey, it's better than 1. We're going to need this change later. Recovery heart. That's not very useful. At this point of the game, anyway. Whose house is these? The Know-It-All brothers. Where is her nose ring? Whose nose ring? Navi's? Don't really need to know about the icons at the top of the screen, buddy. But I appreciate it. I know how to... The blue one is the action. That's telling you what's changed. So go up to a pot and it turns to grab. Pick it up, now it says throw. It's a nice touch. The know-it-all triplets, jeez. If you want to learn about the map and items, just ask me. But don't ask unless you want to hear a long explanation. What do you want to know about? About the map, about the items? Don't ask. Well, just remember this. If you want to save, press start to get the sub-screen, then press B. Okay. See if it works. So you press start. Alright, there's the map. I don't have much unlocked yet. There's all my key items, and there's my equipment, and there's my regular items. Okay. You can save any time. That's a nice feature of the game. Could you do that in Link's Awakening or Link to the Past, though? I don't recall. Oh, there's a setting I want to change right away. Z targeting. Where might settings be? I have to figure out the settings later. I like that you can press L to put the map away and redisplay it. I know this can pretty well probably keep the map off most of the time. Oh boy. Except for that giant boulder. Oh. Some rupees. Oh wow, boulder's coming. Oh. That was closer than it needed to be. Here we go. First key item.
Oh my god. This tweet from Donald Trump.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
A huge thank you to all the No Kings protesters yesterday. I was very concerned a king was trying to take my place, but thanks to your tireless efforts, I
That's enough.
Good job.
You got the Kokiri Sword on the equipment subscreen. Select it with the cursor and hit A. It's the hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Should have practiced with it before your early fight. Okay, so they're going to make me equip it. Easy as that. I can now slice up bushes. Crazy world we live in. Okay. So we're going to need 40. No, I can't pick this up. Come on. Whoa, we had a lot to say. We didn't need to hear all that. So I definitely next time need to go into the settings and change my Z targeting. Whoop! Even just cutting the... Try and do a vertical slice now to cut it this way. I think you can even cut it sideways. I don't remember how to do that. Link's house. There's Saria. Hearts, don't really need those right now. Dangerous bridge. Oh, $5. Oh, there's a gal up here. Oh, there's a secret way to get some rupees if you jump on those platforms through that little pond. So we'll try and do that. Gotta hit him just right though. Looks good. Alright, 40 on the dot. And I think this is the shop. Look this way, Link. Teaching how to Z targets. When you hold the Z button, then you can target in on a person or enemy and interact with them from afar. Oh, I don't need any. No, those details. Let's get that shield. Fishing rod. Oh. Well, yes, it is a fishing rod, but... Welcome. Definitely need one of these bad boys. 40 rupees for a Deku Shield. I like the Dreamcast logo on it.
There's the prince.
It's thinking. Oh, he bled me dry of rupees, though. My goodness. Oh. Show for the chords there, ding dong. Oh, big yawn, big yawn. Okay, so you equip the shield and the menus here. Oh, looking good, Linkovich. Oh, here's the real star. Purring up a storm. Gus 2.0. So now that jerk over here should let me go and see the DQ tree. Eh? What's that? You have a DQ shield? And what's that? Is that the Kokiri Sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, Great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Hashtag Mido and Smash Brothers. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Or Great Deku Tree in Smash Brothers. That might be even better. Alright, we can get a new item by defeating these guys. And this will be needed inside the tree. A Deku stick. You'll see some cool stuff we can do with those later. Here we go. Great Deku Tree, I'm back, says Navi. That is a big tree. Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I've been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Guy's really pushing courage. I think I do. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up C to listen to her words of wisdom. Fricker is huge. I want to change this so that it's not inverted too. So that's another thing to do in the settings. Bum, 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 bum. Right. Dungeon number 1 already. Inside the Deku tree. I think if you get these guys the right way, oh, I know there's vines on the wall. Golly. All right, I can probably climb those vines, she says. Oh, gosh dang it. There, that'll get me a Deku nut. You got a Deku nut on the select item subscreen. Okay, yeah. Could be useful stuff in here. And before we get too far, I want to try. Let's see if I can change the settings. You're cruising through this, says Alkaline Rage. Just wait till I change the settings. Stereo Z targeting hold.
And then they just have you on background.
Possibly. They probably just have me on their phone.
That's adorable.
Isn't it adorable? They're so supportive.
They are.
So there's not a way to change the access, but I can at least change the Z targeting. Let's try it. Oop. I like that. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Big treasure chest. What do we got? The big key? Ah, the map. I might need that. It's kind of invasive, so you turn it off for now. Oh, yeah. Here's how you open a door. Go in front of it and press A. Pay attention. That's the blue one at the top of the screen. Oh, dear. Oh, he threw a nut at me. Better block it. Oh, deflects. What a deflection, too. Forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? If you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward on the control pad, you roll and you won't get hurt from the fall. Can't guarantee it'll work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Try it if you're feeling bold. Wahaha. It's just floating here. Oh! Oh dear. Good thing there's some vines on the wall, or I'd be trapped down here. Trapped to my death. So many big moments. I bought new hiking boots today. Oh, so excited. Okay, I'll shoot right away. Yeah. Oh, very interesting. Oh, so I can put that maybe down, see. Perfect shot. Ow. Gotta love those early poly games. These days they call them low poly. Low, whatever poly is. Polygraph, Polywhirl? Polygon. Gotta look for the gold ones of those. Yeah, you're gonna need seeds for bullets for the old slingshot, obviously. This fat cat. He reaches out for you. I like that. This looks like a lot of work. See what happens here. Oh boy. Oh, that's bad. Oh, terrible. Terrible aim. Oh, uppercut. Cool. Oh, got too close. Dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. This is harder than I remember. Oh, I saw gold skull over there. Oh, I always loved when you get the items. They look so shiny. So now I have these little icons where treasure chests and the door I entered and where Link is currently on the map if I choose to display it. Which I will sometimes, but probably not usually. Jeez, you expect me to... Oh. can use these sticks to light on fire to transport fire like a torch. They'll burn out if you keep letting them go. A reimagining of this game would be sweet. Oh, that's actually good timing for that. And these shiny ones are gold Skulltulas. And you'll see we do those later. But basically, they're like mini medals in Dragon Quest, pretty much. You can exchange them at a certain place for upgrades or items. Alright, so I think we're done in there. Okay. So if you look down, there's a web down there. So the goal here is to jump down and hit that web. Looks good. And you bust right through it. Crazy. Here's Skulltula. Let's deal with this guy first, though. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, can't get up that way, I guess. All right. Well, these look quite flammable, I must say. Oh, another gold Skulltula. Holy guacamole. Oh, that brought a lantern hitherto. Don't have the hook shot or the boomerang, so I've got to jump for it. Oh, easy jump. This is a pretty good introductory dungeon. It's not the one that hooked me, though. Not sure when I got hooked on this game. Maybe even earlier than this. Alright, so I gotta get that fire over there. So hopefully he doesn't go in the water here. Pretty good. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Not this time. Forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You gotta punish my brothers in the proper order to get past, and the order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. You think I'm a traitor? I always like that clue because it reminds me, I remember it by remembering Michael Jordan, who at this time was probably either just finishing with the Bulls or already done with the Bulls, but not started with the Wizards yet. Everybody was a Chicago Bulls fan back then. Everybody. If you get in the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. But there's some interesting things underwater. Oh yeah, because I ain't getting past that. Yikes! Oh, I can swim up from that a little bit. There we go. Whatever. See a switch down here. Very nice, Link. Very nice. It was so novel at the time, just learning how to interact with everything in the game. The Z targeting was really the revolution. Stand next to the block. She's just telling me how to push and pull blocks. Boston, hello, little #1 fan. Let's try pushing this block. Every little thing you had to learn, even just how to push the block, how to get on a block, or climb off a ledge. Everything was novel. Even the smallest, most minuscule things, seemingly. They're really dependent on Deku stick puzzles at this point of the game. They like you to be lighting lanterns. And that is definitely a recurring theme throughout this game, lighting lanterns in creative ways. Starts out simple, but later you gotta use fire arrows and Din's fire and fire regular arrows through fires on their way to the... She smiled. Oh, seeing somebody talk about little Boston on the cell phone is a pretty novel concept at this age. Boston. Whoa. Holy crap. Those regular Gohmas and the big Gohma is the Queen Gohma? I don't know how this works. Do I want to go through there, or do I want to go in here? Oh, this is interesting because... Whoa! This requires an item I don't have yet, the bombs, to get through that wall. Oh. Cheeky bastard. Boston thinks that's pretty funny. That little dork. What's Jameson up to today? I'll never forget that time I was streaming and I put it full screen and I was petting Gus and I was holding him up on the screen and making him dance, and you took that video of Jameson being like, he's gonna scratch you. Oh, went to his biological dad's grandparents. Oh, that's complicated. But good for her for... I mean, they're family. Jameson deserves to have a chance to see him. Even if it's not the funnest activity. What the heck are you LOLing? Oh, this is the 23 guys area. Okay. So we start with number 2, the middle one. We go number 3, the right one. Michael Jordan, 23. Michael Jordan is number 1. I don't want to let him get back here. He's gonna... Yeah. I'll have to do them all again. Oh, the scratch you video. He's gonna scratch you if you do that. How do you know her secret? It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Gohma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Gohma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie! Sorry about that. I remember being 12 the first time I played this, go into Queen Gohma's chamber for the first time. The graphics were a lot fuzzier back then. It was a lot harder to see, which kind of made it look better because you couldn't see all the polygon and texture details, or lack thereof. So I'm running around this room. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do for so long. And then I don't know how I guessed it. Because Navi doesn't give you any hints in here. But the only way to start the fight with Queen Gohma is to go in the first person and find her crawling around up there. And you gotta make like eye contact with her in the middle of the screen. There we go. Parasitic something something. Oh. Ah! Can't get too close or she hits me. Stands up on her stinger or whatever the crap that is. Alright, one more try. She's getting me back against the wall. I don't know. Okay. Let's try throwing a Deku nut at her. Oh, she didn't like that. Oh, she's pumping out babies. Oh, you don't want these guys to open up. Then they're trouble. Low on health. Get that nice annoying beeping. Oh. Thank goodness for the shield. Oh, she down. She down. Now we know. She doesn't like D's nuts. These Deku nuts. Give it a jump attack. Oh, good idea. If I could hit her in the eye while she's up there. Oh. Oh. Ah, dang it. All three of them got open. But at least I'm making quick work of them. Need that money. Oh, I missed it. Gotta be quicker than that. Dang it. Shouldn't have lost my Z targeting. Yes! What a hit. Oh, wow. It's really letting me lay it into her. Oh! Yay, we did it, Oreo! Boston, look who it is. It's Prince Oreo. Boston. Domination. Am I doing a 3-heart run? Nah. Dragon Quest 8 video has 290,000 views. Holy buckets. That's kind of a lot. Must be close to 1 million on the channel overall. Probably not. Probably like 750. Bet you almost half of them are that one. Or a third anyway. It's a good video. It's not my best video. I feel like I really got it right when I... Probably the best one was the second. The Dragon Quest 7 3DS one. Thou hast fairly demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Do I have a choice? Listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Anybody rides through fire and lightning, that's pretty frickin' badass, if I say so myself. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerer's powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Oh, me with the Blue Bomber cheerleaders. Before time began, before spirits even existed. 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power, Nehru, the goddess of wisdom, and Pharaoh, the goddess of courage. Pharaoh. Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom into that earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Pharaoh, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. The golden sacred triangle remains at the point where they connected. Since then, the sacred triangles had become... and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Gotta get me one of those. I have got to get me one of these. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hand on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I've been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that the man wanted so much that he cast his curse on me. You got the Kokiri Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Sad. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Oh, look who's back. Hey, Link, what did you do? The great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault. Yeah, I don't blame him for seeing it that way. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh. Didn't necessarily mean to do that. Saria, nowhere to be found. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento Saria. Set to the C buttons to use it. I know how to use this sub screen. The only thing I can't do is uninvert my aiming when I'm in first person. Hope you'll come back to visit me when you think of me, Link. When you play the ocarina. Oh, there's that darned owl. Woo! Link, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged. Even during the toughest times. Am I baiting this tonight? I tried to do this in one sitting once with a buddy named Jebby. And I don't remember how far we made it. We didn't make it. You'll meet a princess there. If you get lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you've explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreen. Did you get all that? Careful, he tries to make you say no. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot, 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 hoot. So I gotta decide, do I play this tomorrow again, and then again on Friday, or just wait for Friday? Big comeback special. I want to get 3 in so I can get monetized. Yeah! Hyrule Castle and Long Lawn Ranch to the left. Whoa! Whoa! Oh boy. That's bad. Oh, I should have darted there. If you absolutely beeline it there and get it perfect, you can get there before the sun goes down. But now... You think you're staying home tomorrow? I'm thinking I'm staying home tomorrow. Then I got to go in 3 days in a row, but... Yeah, because they close the castle gate come nightfall. Promptly. Ooh. Jeez, these guys are relentless. Better than 4. It's true. People got different strategies for the 4 they try to get in. But I do not like going on Fridays, so my strategy is home on Friday. Some people just can't bring themselves to come in on a Monday. And some people like to have a break right in the middle. Oh, it's a big one. I remember there being small and big ones. Oh, the sun's coming up, thank goodness. Which way is west? Should be this way. So somewhere in the east. There it is. It's bright. So when you're in towns and dungeons and stuff, the time doesn't pass. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You can always come in here, smash pots in front of this guard. One of them has a blue one in it. But it's a way to get rupees if you need them. Man, I'm so bored. Go around smashing pots. It's fun. And also a good place to practice rolling. I think there could be a gold skull in here. I don't know. Yeah? Is that number 4 already? Pre-rendered background area. There's a few of those around, like here. A lot of people you can talk to. Huff, 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 I'm late for a very important date. Okay, dude. This beard is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxuriant? A shop. How much does he want for the Hyrule Shield? 80 only. I am gonna need that. I can't carry bombs until I have a bomb bag. So nothing I can really get there right now. Potion shop. Happy Mask shop. Oh, it's open. Not really. What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. We'll worry about that later. Gossip stones. The temple looks pretty cool. It looks pretty good, like on a smaller screen. On the TV, pretty rough. This is the Temple of Time. I feel like in a remake, they could really vamp this up. Okay. Oh, it's Marin or whatever her name is. Their clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. He went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Bomb chew shop. Oh, look who's back. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot. On this ground, time flows normally. The time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. If you want time to pass normal, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to go now? Do you want to hear what I said again? No, thank you. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Can't get past that guard. Yeah, that's where I'm going, lady. Dead end. I don't know how none of those guys saw me. Looks like we can climb up here. I don't want him to see me. Maybe I can swim by him. Oh, none the wiser. I'm gonna get through the strainer. that's her dad's trying to deliver milk. Is that milk in those boxes? Alright, just so fun. Come look around. A whole day pass? Sheesh. See what happens when we get caught. Blows his referee whistle, calls a penalty on me. Ow. I hear someone singing. You going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. If you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. It's even on a little nest made of kindling. I always got to remind me how to go to the select sub-screen. Gosh. Alright, well, let's get the Ocarina ready. And that too. Guess she hasn't taught it to me yet. Sometimes I would just watch the moon. Thing's cruising. The guard's still in their same spot. The only way I remember how to get through is go in between, like behind that one, and up above these ones. And then you can just book it to the wall over there. Ooh. The sun's coming up. I think the egg always hatches right away in the morning. There it goes. Look, a chicken hatched from the egg you're incubating. It's the miracle of life. Get up on out of here. See if I can wake this sleepy pants up. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yeah, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Mal's looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Mal behind to wait for me for like 2 days. She's really gonna let me have it. Alright then. So now, just gotta push these boxes. I don't even know how I ever figured out I could do this. It's so different playing through this game with everything memorized than the very first time. So we gotta get to that little gutter there. And in order to jump over there, we need to jump off of 2 of these boxes. You gotta get in there before night, or I gotta wait until morning. I think so far is going fine. If I fall in the moat, though, we're in trouble. Here we go. Yeah. Welcome to the castle courtyard. Can't go in there. Fun. Stealth part. I think I could go around the long way. Hard to say. Good thing wearing green, I'm camouflaged. I might just be able to beeline it here. Ooh, I'd like that red rupee. And a blue one too. It's tempting, but I max out at 99 anyway. Bum 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 bum. Do I try to go now? I don't think so. I think I gotta be patient with this one. Yeah, if I got caught in between them, I'd be screwed. Okay. Hopefully. Oh boy. Wow. So far, so good. These guys are just on each other's butts. Whoa. Hopefully can just follow them around here. A ridiculous statue. Keep going that way. I'm going to wait till they come around the corner there a little more. Oh, wow. The castle courtyard. So, one of my favorite Easter eggs about this game, which I think I found out through Nintendo Power, was that if you look through these windows, you can see some interesting paintings. Is it just on the other side? Must be. Oh, I see them. See if you can recognize who these paintings are of. Looks like Bowser, Luigi, Flying Mario with a wing cap, Princess Peach. Any more? Mr. Yoshi over there. There's Yoshi. I thought that was a fun touch. Used to name my character Zelda just so she'd say something funny here. Zelda? That sounds somehow familiar. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Are you deaf? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do you have it? I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a rain of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What's your name? Zelda? That sounds familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Jeez, laying it on me all at once. Keep it a secret from everyone. Okay, I can make that promise. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. Someone with a righteous heart makes a wish. It will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. Someone with an evil mind has his wish granted. The world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. That's bad. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That just gets a temple, but you live in a freaking castle. The Temple of Time's entrance to which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. In order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I told you? Sadly, I did. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? I will. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. Ooh! What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. Try monkeying with the game volume just a little bit here. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. Oh, that's so loud. Let's try turning that down a little bit. See if that helps. Sounds pretty good. Okay, we'll go with that. He wants to conquer Hyrule? No, the entire world. They're the only ones that can protect Hyrule, please. Okay. I'll do it for you, Princess. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you. Zelda's letter has her signature. Her autograph, excuse me. only tell me for like the sixth time how to set items in the subscreen. My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. She has like icicle tears. The Crystallinda. I'm Impa of the Shikas. I'm responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as she foretold. You courageous boy. You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? Don't patronize me. My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Having an instrument where you could actually play notes on a video game, just like in the real world, was pretty novel. But don't screw up our dong. In the player's guide, there was notes on here to play other songs besides the ones you learn that are in the game. It doesn't do anything, but it was fun to use it as an actual instrument. Heck, you could make your own music with it. You learn Zelda's lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That's Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Oh, dramatic exit much? Okay, and with that, we end part 1 of the triumphant return of Kreative Games. And we will return either tomorrow or Friday with part 2, where we will go to Kakariko Village and Death Mountain in search for the Sacred Stone of Fire. Remember that we need 3 sacred stones to open the door of time, in addition to the Ocarina of Time itself. So, next time we will pick up there. Yeah, thanks for watching. Alkaline Rage, Lord Byron, and special guest, Kaylee. All right, with that, we are done for the day. So thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Take care.